2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, our opening round coverage of the Open Championship starts right now. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Northern Ireland, where in 2019 Shane Lowry won here at Royal Portrush Golf Club. What makes this such a great layout?
Andrew, if I had one perfect golf course to choose from around the world, this one would be it. I think this is a blend of hard, complex holes, a blend of short, easy holes, but at no time can you ever take a break from thinking about what the next shot has to be, because it keeps you on your toes every single shot. This, to me, is the perfect golf course, no matter what the weather is.
All right, the putter can come out now. 14 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Here's a look at the second hole, a par 5.
Yeah, a little dog leg from right to left, a host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
Ooh, boy, not pretty. Let's see what Tiger Woods can do here.
He's got his 5th shot coming up. It's on a good line.
Look how high that grass is. This is dicey, to say the least. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
7 feet from here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Let's quickly look at the leaderboard, and our featured player has broken the tie and now owns first place. Here's a look at the third hole, a par 3.
Shortest little par 3, but lots of dangers surrounding this green.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Well, the putter can come out, I think. Well, this putt is from way downtown. This putt's looking good. This has my attention. It's got a chance. And it is just not there. How about we take a look at Max Homa from earlier today?
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one?
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Here's the fourth hole. It's a par 4.
Danger lurking out of bounds off the tee shot. Second shot to a green that can hide the flagstick.
Wow, what a swing right there. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Trying to get to 3 under with this putt. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, it's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
Not enough behind that one. Okay, on to the next. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Short par 4 right here. Birdie is definitely gettable.
Well, that'll work there. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Let's return to live play now. A birdie putt awaits. And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke.
The 7th hole is a par 5.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
That is a big-time drive. Rich, talk to me about the Open Championship, some of those moments that you'll never forget when you played.
Well, I'll never forget the first one that I played in 1999 at Carnoustie is what they called it back then. And I thought that I was ready. I was playing great going into the tournament, and all of a sudden it was just diabolical. I'd never seen a golf course this hard in my life. I felt pretty good about shooting a couple of scores in the 80s. And didn't feel disappointed whatsoever. But I also said, if this is how it is every year, I want no part of it because I'm nowhere near good enough to contend ever. Obviously, that's not how it goes. But I got to say, the first Open Championship at Carnoustie was my most memorable in not such a positive-ish way.
An opportunity to make birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
All the danger is down the left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. This is a long way away. Good looking stroke right here. Getting better. Oh, not there. What a putt. And just this short one left for par. Here's a look at how things stand. He's got the lead, but Max Homa right behind him. The closing hole on this opening 9 is a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
He played that one beautifully out of the rough. Wow, he's going to like that one. This putt from 5 feet. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5.
Out of the bunker. Watch this.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. The 10th hole is a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Okay, some distance here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Converted from a par 5 into a par 4. This hole is brutal.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
So close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Currently in first position. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Avoid all the bunkers with your tee shot and go find yourself a birdie. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
This is on a stupendous line.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 6-iron. Chance to move to 8 under here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going to go down the hill and to the right, I believe.
Oh, slow down. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Currently at 7 under for the day. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I am on the 3rd hole, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
Whew. What can I say? That was simply sensational from the bunker.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
This one is going straight at it.
Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under.
To 15, a par 4.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
Now this is headed for the second cut. Steady on.
Never easy out of the rough, but that was well executed. On the green, that's always mission number one. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. 16, a long par 3.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
Going with 5 wood.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
This one would be from downtown. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going left to right.
Looking good.
And still looking good. Looking great. Oh, so close. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. To 17, a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
That's a tough one to swallow. He really played that one well out of the rough. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Here's a look at what happened at 16 earlier today.
Tee shot here is absolutely sensational.
We're back. Time to have more live play. Trying to get to 9 under par. This putt starts on a good line. Getting better and better. This one is going to go. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. The closing hole at Royal Portrush is a par 4.
Down the left-hand side off the tee is the line.
This one will not be easy. This is a 7-iron on the way. Okay, that's going to play. This putt is from 19 feet away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This one is breaking left to right.
This putt starts on a good line and just misses. And just a tap in left for par. That is all for today. Folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Second round coverage of the Open Championship starts now. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Let's go out to the first hole. Oh, stay away from that bunker. Hey, Henny, what can you tell us about the lie?
When you've got a lie this good, Andrew, you're thinking about holing out from here.
Not the best contact out of the bunker. Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. This putt is 14 feet away. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Oh. Ouch, that is not the way to start the day.
Ouch, that stings. That's going to leave a mark.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Here's Matty Fitzpatrick setting up his next shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
Okay, that'll play. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. John, give us a read on this putt.
It's looking like just a slight break to the left here, I think.
The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Distance control is of the utmost importance on this shortish par 3.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. 12 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
He gets that one to drop.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And with that, he moves to 9 under par. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
A couple of menacing bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot is of the utmost importance if you want to make birdie.
Oh no, I think this might be out of bounds. Here's the third shot. Currently with a 3-shot advantage. This is a 150-yard shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Not a bad shot right there. A long putt remains. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This is just going right the whole way along.
This is looking good early. That close. Here we are on the green, and this putt is for double bogey. Moving along. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Here we have a short par 4.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, that was pure. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
This player is putting for fun.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
Going with the hybrid. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Around 42 feet from the center of the hole.
Well, this one looks like it's going to break a long way.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Even though it's a par 5, it is not an easy hole.
This is full send.
This is a bold choice. Driver off the deck. This one just missed the fairway.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
This putt from 6 feet away.
He's got this one for birdie.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. Over to number 8. It's a par 4.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
A lot to like about that one.
Trouble ahead, needs to stay on this fairway.
The ball settles just off the fairway. Looking to get up and down from here. This has to drop to save par. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
He'll write a par on the scorecard. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. The tee shot at number 9.
A menacing hole indeed. Usually plays right back into the teeth of the wind.
Coming out of the thick stuff.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
This is pitching wedge on the way. This putt to get to 10 under. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This one is clocking in at 45 feet.
Here we go on a good line. This is looking better and better. Will it go? Yes! Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Love this hole. No bunkers anywhere. Such a cool feature.
This is looking really nice off the tee. This is about a 120-yard shot. 4 shots clear of the field. This looks right at the pin. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right.
That looked good for a while. Here's a par putt. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
This is an impossible drive back into the breeze with just a sliver of fairway to be found.
This is his second shot.
I'm not sure he got enough out of the rough on that one.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
This would be a great up and down. Wonderfully played. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 12th, a par 5.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. This sand shot awaits. That's a good-looking shot there. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
What a disappointment. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently 10 under for the event. The 13th is a par 3.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Oh, great swing there. This is a lengthy putt here.
And from long range here.
Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 14th is a par 4.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. 13 feet to the cup. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
How good was that putt? And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
Well, let's see if this one stays out of the rough. That's a misfire there. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Oh, that looked good. Needs this putt to save par. That one just rolls by. The putt goes in, and that is the first blemish on the scorecard all week long. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
Hit your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
Five wood is the choice. All right, the putter can come out now. Good distance remains on this long putt. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
This putt starts off nicely. A good line here, tracking.
Oh no!
And just to finish off the par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. A par 4 here.
Difficulty here is finding the fairway, but if you can, you're going to have one of the best second shot views in all of golf.
That is a massive drive. Here's the second on 17. What a shot. From that lie, what an incredible effort. 4 feet to the cup. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Now to 18, the par 4.
Find the fairway on the left-hand side. Hit your second shot a little bit short of the green. Chip and putt for your par.
I like that one. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's really a beautiful chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
All right, going to need this one to save par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, and that will do it for the day. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
Well, you always want to see your name on top of the leaderboard, don't you? Still a lot of golf left to play. Chasing pack not far behind.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.